Hi guys, today what we're going to be making is the scallop circle in circle flower. So what you're going to need is your scallop circle. Looks like this. It's the Creative Memories scallop. It's no longer available. If you don't have this one, any scallop will do. The place and punch scallop, the latest one, is a little bit smaller, but it does still work. You're also going to need your Creative Memories circle punch, 1.5 and 1 1/4 inch. You're going to punch that out of one of the storybook mats. So you end up with 1, 2, 3. Okay, really basic. What you're going to do is fold this so that it's a single petal, just like that, and then unfold it. Make sure you don't fold halfway between the petals. You see how that's creased one of the petals? You want to make sure all your lines are between two petals. Then you're going to simply cut into the center, not all the way in, leaving about 2 millimeters between the center point and each petal. You can skip this step if you wish. I just think it gives it a little bit more texture. So you end up with a little one like this. What I do now is I do just a ribbon curling technique where you just gently curve your scissors up and it just gives it a little bit of texture. You can also crinkle it up. It's totally up to you. Next, what you're going to use is your biggest circle. Again, doesn't matter which way you want to have up for this step. So again, making the little cone, that's 1, 2, 3 folds, and you should have 8 lines. And doing the same thing, cutting in towards the center, but not all the way in, leaving about 2 millimeters between each line and the center point. Repeat the same thing for the smaller circle. So 1, 2, 3. The smaller the circle, the more fiddly it is. Flipping that out. Make sure you have your 8 lines. And repeat the same process. Cutting in towards the middle, leaving about 1 to 2 millimeters between the cut and the center point. Next, what you're going to do is making sure you have your right side facing up. You're going to bend each of these individual petals, I call them, in half. So you see, that's folded in half. Alright, and you're going to do that for all 8. They don't need to be exact. No 2 flowers are the same. Same with your paper flowers. So you end up with a little starburst. Repeat the same process with this one. I'm going to alternate so I have the different side facing up. If you prefer, you can fold it towards you, like that. I just find folding it down easier. So you end up with these 3 little shapes. Next, you're going to get your pop-up squares. I'm using the Creative Memories ones today. And I use the mini squares, which are just here. They come in a packet like this. Okay. So simply peeling that off, you're going to adhere one to the center of the large and one to the center of the circle. Okay. Make sure you peel the protection layer off. And place that on top of there. And then that on top of there. Again, I got this tutorial off the Creative Memories American site, and there is a link to the full written instructions if you find that easier. And there is your beautiful little flower.